Hey everybody, this is My Collectables coming back with another video, and let's talk about the Amazing Spider-Man comics that we have on Veve. I'm going to show you the entire current collection, sorted in chronological order with the actual current market prices. And then I'm going to talk about this new comic that's coming out on Tuesday, which is Amazing Spider-Man Annual 11. This is the new drop coming out. This video right here is on the 29th. So that comic is coming up on Tuesday in a couple days from now. So that's going to be lots of fun. But I really want to show you the entire collection and talk about, how valuable this collection is, how great it is. If you just went after Spider-Man comics on Veve, I think you would be doing great. And then I have a nice resource for you as well that shows every single cover of every Amazing Spider-Man comic, all the way from 1963 to the last one of the Volume 1 series. Tons of them, just as a nice resource. So I'm going to have that link in the description of this video as well. So if you do like this vid, make sure you hit like and make sure you comment down below. I want to know if you're collecting these Spider-Man comics. These are the amazing ones, right? Not the web or the other ones. They're just the Amazing Spider-Man ones. Let me know if you're collecting this one. I'll show you the whole thing and where I'm at for sure. And also, if you want to join my channel as a member and get your Drophead NFT, I'm giving away comics every week, physical comics, and Silver Age ones, and lots of Spider-Man ones are mixed in there too. So just join the channel and then DM me and you'll get into those rewards. Anyway, let's get down to this video right here. Now, did you know that 8 out of the top 20 most valuable comics on Veve are actually Amazing Spider-Man comics? So, that tells us that this app is really a Spider-Man comic app first and foremost. We have other great comics, 100%, and we'll get other great ones as well, but we're going to continue to get Spider-Man comics, and we've had 3 in a row now, which is quite crazy, with the Amazing Spider-Man 2 and 4, and now number 11 here. And so like the annual, so, we're getting more. I mean, they're super popular. They always sell out and they definitely have nice value, right? So here's the comic that's coming up in a few days from now. If you're watching this video on the 29th, this is a super limited drop. It's, the artist, John Romita, this is his first time ever doing art. And it's a really nice comic. It's not super valuable. It's not a hugely key comic. And it's only a super limited, so it has 10,000 editions. So it's not going to be crazy valuable, but it's just another nice comic that's going to get added to, the comic collection. And I think this will eventually sell out in the market. You'll be able to get it for pretty cheap, though. But the covers look fantastic. There's an homage to the original cover, with the new artist that's doing the rare and ultra rare. You can see they look almost exactly the same. And that's just respect to the actual original artist who's done tons of work with, Spider-Man. So this is a really cool comic for that. And you can see the Secret Rare looks pretty good. So this is one I will be going for just for fun. But the CGC, like a 9.6, only goes for about 400. So it's not really that valuable of a comic in the real world. But it's definitely another nice one to add to the collection. Maybe great for master collector stacking or maybe burning in the future, right? But here are the comics right here that are all of the Amazing Spider-Mans. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tweet this image out for you. This has all the current market value, and it's sorted by release date. So you can see I have Amazing Fantasy in there because that started it all. And then the rest of them are all Amazing Spider-Mans. And you can see where the new one fits in right in the middle in regards to timeline, right? And there's all the current prices. Now, you could pick up this whole collection for about 2,600 gems. And it's really the big ones. It's Amazing Fantasy up here, and it's Spider-Man 130, this rare one down here, and Amazing Spider-Man 252 right here. Those are the big ones, but everything else is decently valued as well and really great to stack. If you just went after these, you would be doing fantastic as a collection in Veve. You can see number 300's down here at 39 gems. So you can see, I'll tweet this out, and it's got the current market prices, and you can use this as a reference or a guide if you like, for sure. Here's how my collection's looking. I'm missing the new one that's coming, of course, because it hasn't come yet. And of course, I'm missing 130 and number 252. But I'm not worried. One day I'll be able to pick those up in the app for sure. I'm just prioritizing Amazing Fantasy, and some of these new ones, number 2 and number 4 at the top, are absolutely fantastic and crazy scarce. Same with number 31 over there. That's also crazy scarce. All of them have 7,500 editions, and there's going to be a lot more to come, right? So I will show you the resource that's got all the covers as a reference, right? But here are some, just a couple that might be coming in the future. You got Mysterio's first appearance. There's so many beautiful comics from the Amazing Spider-Man series. So consider that over time, we are going to get a bunch more of these, and you can just keep adding them to your collection. Now, let me show you this website, which I put in the link in the description of this video. This is actually Marvel's database, and you can see this right here has got every single Spider-Man comic book, Amazing Spider-Man comic book from the very beginning, and you can look at each one. You can see their number, when they were released, click into them and read a little bit about what they're about, and you can find Veve comics in here. Look, there's number 101 right there. We have that one in Veve, but there's so many great ones to come. And actually, if you want to start collecting in the real world, I mean, you can see some of these covers. They're absolutely crazy, and you can start looking them up. You can see all the top. We have the top 4 right here, so expect more, like the Lizard right here. Expect Electro to show up over here. You can see him. We have number 14 right there, which is good. Expect Craven, expect Mysterio, expect all of these to show up eventually in Veve. And that's going to be absolutely amazing when they do, because I got to tell you, these are probably my favorite comic books that there are to collect on Veve, right? So anyway, let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about this collection. Let me know if you're going to be going for this comic right here on Tuesday. I think I will. I always go for Spider-Man comics. You cannot go wrong, even if it's just for master collector or whatever. And also, use this as a resource. I'll tweet this image out. You can use it as a checklist if you like. It's got all the current prices, and I will update it as time goes on and as they add new comics. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Happy Spider-Man collecting. I'll see you in the next video. And like I said, happy collecting.